And to continue our coverage and to have another correspondent from another place. Now it's from downtown Cairo. We are delighted to have with us Basma Taha, our Nile TV correspondent, to tell us more about what's going on there and what's going on in this, it should be very crowded polling station with the Egyptians going to cast their votes in the presidential elections 2024. Basma, a very good morning to you.
Good morning, Nilmin. I'm now in downtown area, and this area belongs to Cairo Governorate. As for Cairo Governorate, the total number of voters is 8,236,761 voters distributed among 45 general committees and 961 subcommittees in 444 electoral centers. Voting here in the Technical Institute started at exactly 9 a.m. It took between 2 or 3 minutes for each voter to cast his or her vote and to end the whole voting process. So far, everything is well organized. Everything is going smoothly. I can see different age brackets, different segments of society. They are all keen to come today in order to cast their votes in the 2024 presidential elections, believing that their voices will count and that their decisions will lead to a better and also to a flourishing future in the country. Heavy security measures are taken in order to secure the voting stations as well as the surrounding areas. There is coordination between Cairo Governorate as well as different concerned agencies and bodies in order to facilitate everything to the citizens. Indeed, the National Election Authority has provided guidance signs for voters indicating how to vote. The National Election Authority has also provided all facilities for elderly and also for people with special needs in order to help them to cast their votes. Also, Cairo Governor General Khalid Abdel has called upon all the citizens of Cairo Governorate to go to the voting stations in order to cast their votes, saying that it's a national duty and that their decisions will count. Also, as I said, the mood of festivities dominating the whole scene here. The whole scene, indeed, Nirmin, reflects a very beautiful and also a very civilized image of Egypt to the entire world.
This is the most important thing, Basma, and as I was talking to you, I was focusing, if you permit me, on the scene behind you. Queues of Egyptians, meaning that they were even waiting before the polling station opened their doors. I mean, it's a duty and a right in the same time. Just look behind you, you are going to find this very civilized scene, and those Egyptians who are very keen to come as early as even before 9 a.m. in the morning. If you want to elaborate on that, Basma.
Yes, as you said, Nermin, even before the doors of the voting stations were opened, large crowd was outside the voting stations. I can see different age brackets, different segments of society. I can see men, women, young, old. They are all coming to share today out of love for the country. They are all coming to share today believing that their voices will count and that their decisions will lead to a better and also to a flourishing future in the country. A mood of festivity, as I said, is dominating the whole scene today. Nermin?
Basma, thank you very much, and we are going to count on you to have many interviews throughout the day and to have the impressions of Egyptians with this very civilized scene. As you've kindly mentioned, the voting process is not going to take more than 2 or 3 minutes, as the authorities made it that easy and facilitated all the procedures. We were very much delighted to have with us Basma Taha, our Nile TV international correspondent from downtown Cairo. Right after the short break, we are going to return back with more. Stay tuned.